Morning guys, Patrick here. Bit of a different topic today. As you know, or some of you know, I was diagnosed with tumorous cancer, and I had to go to operation. I was in hospital for 10 days, and now I've got a colostomy bag on me, and then I've got to go in for a second operation to reverse that. And I've also got to have chemotherapy for the next 3 months. So it's a hell of a load. And prior to going into surgery, and when I was actually trying to get diagnosed with what was going on, you know, you get a lot of people who ring up and say, "Ah, don't worry, everything's fine," you know, and seriously, it's not, because you don't know the trauma and the stress that it puts on someone or an individual that's going through a similar type of process as me. And basically I wanted to talk about it and, you know, shed my experience. So it basically took me from my initial stages of diagnosis, which was I had to have a colonoscopy. It took 3-4 weeks for biopsy tests to come through, then referrals to hospitals, and you know, it's a long process. And there have been some people that have been absolutely fantastic, great support, and you know, without that support and common sense when they talk, they don't say crap like, don't worry about it, you know, a friend of mine had this and he was up and working in 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever. And this guy cut me off. So what I'm trying to say is, or what I'm trying to emphasize is, guys, if you're not feeling well, or if you find any blood in your stool or anything, that as a women or men, please go and get it checked out immediately. Get a colonoscopy done. Don't waste time. I was quick to get in. I was diagnosed. The tumor was small, but it was still a major operation. And you know, it's horrible, guys. Tell you the truth, it's horrible. You know, people try to sugarcoat it and say, oh, you know, the staff know what they're doing, the nurses and doctors. You'd be right. Yes, they do. And yes, they do a fantastic job. End of the day, you are putting up with the pain. You are putting up with the anxiety, stress, uncertainty of your future, uncertainty of your being alive moving forward. So what I'm trying to say here is, you know, have a bit of empathy when you talk to someone. Don't feed them bullshit that you don't know anything about. If you don't know anything about, just say, guys, you know, go in. I'm sure that the medical staff will take care of you. That's it. Don't try to give them advice that you have no idea about. Because I've had several people ring me up and feed me absolute crap, you know. So, you know, what I'm trying to emphasize here is also, please get checked out. Don't leave things till the last minute. It is pretty much life or death situations when it comes to cancer. So I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to get sympathy or anything like that. I just merely want to flag a few things. And, you know, hey, I'm doing well now. This is my 6th week out of hospital. I've got to go in next week, and then I'll know what's happening further. But there's going to be another 3 months of chemotherapy, which will be a combination of tablets and also an intravenous drip every fortnight. And there are side effects to that, you know. There's loss of hair, there's diarrhea, vomiting, I hope I don't get all that ulcers in your mouth. So it's still an ongoing battle for me, and I'm trying to stay positive and do things positive and try to have a normal as possible life as I can at the moment, which is what I'm doing. I'm going out, I'm doing my videos on YouTube. So guys, please, when you're talking to someone who has an issue like this, have a little bit of common sense when you talk to them. You know, there are some of my friends that have been absolutely fantastic, and even some of my relatives, you know, they've been awesome. But then there have been some effing idiots who don't know what they're talking about, which really aggravates you. And there are times when you just want to be left alone. You don't want to talk about it over and over. And some people just don't get the message. You know, they think they're helping you by trying to talk to you, but you know, imagine going over this situation over and over to different people. You get fed up with it. It gets monotonous. So anyway, that's my whinge, I suppose. But I'm still smiling. I'm still hoping to have a good life. But you know, I want to thank everyone who's been really supportive and appreciate your kind words. Just one more thing. It may be trivial, but you know, if someone's going through something like this, just send them a text message. You know, it's easier to respond to a text message because you can do it in your own time instead of sort of having to sort of answer questions on the spot. And secondly, I'm absolutely shocked that some of my friends that I thought were friends, I haven't heard from. Nothing since I've gone through this or going through this. And other people that have, you know, they're friends and acquaintances, they've been fantastic. So I guess you really find out who sort of cares about you, or who likes you, or who doesn't. Maybe I'm being too judgmental and emotional, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I just want to flag this with everyone. I don't want any sympathy. You know, I'll get through this. So till next time, guys, I hope you understood where I'm coming from, and nice to talk to you, and take care, and we'll catch up again. Ciao for now.